Okay, welcome to another review by Mark Zachary Review. This one is annoying. Frankly, I am really annoyed. You're probably going to hear about it throughout the entire video because this is arguably one of the most ridiculous updates we've ever had. No one seems upset, and so I'm going to make up for them. If I was a screamer, now's about when I would start screaming. But I'm not a screamer, so I won't. This is messed up. This update represents something really, really bad, a really worse precedent than pay to play, being a big faction of the game. Um, this update represents, the fact that so much work that people are building up for years, literally at this point, could all be thrown down the bin in one silly update. Um, my gear, for example, is cavalry, at least the main account I don't share. But the point is, I've worked on this gear for quite a while. It cost me money as well, and it's a waste of time now, thanks to this wonderful update. This one over here, well, I just, for this one, I went for, I kind of cheaped down on the alt. But the this one over here, Mythic, waste of time now. So you get in the gist. There's two solid gears that have just been updated, and now they're complete waste of time. The problem, of course, is that my guess is IGG have just gotten started, and you know that wonderful, where are we? Wonderful, all equipment. Here we go. Let's just show you so you could actually visualize this and realize just how messed up this is and the ramifications, how bad they are. Here we go. This one, that Ambrosio Cup, is only purple over here. But if you got it as a mythic, my guess is there's going to be a new monster, and the new monster is going to have a better stats, and that's it. All that work is going to be wasted, completely wasted. This is a really, really messed up um, update, and no one seems to be caring. I was like, oh, yay, we have better features. This is bad. Anyway, alright, I'm done. You could join me in my rants. As a response to this, because I'm upset, I just made a giveaway on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, retweet, join the giveaway. I'll send you cash, PayPal, that type of thing. I do them all the time, so follow me on Twitter or don't. I really don't care. I don't need your followship. I'm happy having one follower that's actually clever than 20,000, 200,000, 2 million that are stupid. So, anyway, let's go over here. Let me show you the lineup. Okay, well this is a pay-to-play lineup. I've been messing around with it. If you have any better ideas, feel free to drop it in the comments. But so far, the best lineup that I've seen for pay-to-play is this lineup over here. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. It's a magical lineup, as you can see, and it hits a punch. I really like the Child of Light, actually. Free-to-play, on the other hand, has those same three. I throw her in the mix, and where is the horse dude? Sage of Storms. This is a great lineup. Now let's give it a hit. Now I've actually hit this already twice. Oh no, I don't even have my gear on. Let's put that monster gear on. Now it's going to crawl along. Just, then you're going to see the difference between how quick monster gear actually makes it. And here we go, we hit 23, not bad at all. Again, a little slight boost there. But that's a solid boost going over there. Now let's actually take a look at the battle. Okay, now first of the graphics are incredible. I'm really impressed. I mean, as much as I hate this monster for what it represents, I'm really impressed with the graphics. You saw that stun, the spinning around stun. She keeps on progging all the time, and she has a second stun to, there you go, and she's throwing them all around again. It's pretty messed up. She also seems to be attacking the highest hit power. It actually says that. But take a look. She's gonna do something else that's pretty messed up. There we go. And they're all, that's the same thing. It seems even the stuns don't seem to be doing much against her. Um, yeah, she's a formidable hero. With a good magical team, you should be able to do quite a lot of damage, but, she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve, and my guess is we're going to see a lot more of her in the challenges, and, my guess is they're going to keep using her out. They might even make her familiar with her coming up. Um, they seem to really actually seem to really like using graphics. The graphics on this are quite good. I'm impressed. The piece of wood is a little, but everything else is really good. That's the lineup. Now let's talk about the worst part about it. What's just shocking, and again, I keep talking about it, but it's it's messed up. Here we go. Let me show you first. Hootclaw, here we go. This one over here and this one over here, don't bother. It's, you know, it's nothing special. It's 50-45 in general. If it's not level 60, it's usually a waste of time. That's kind of the rule. Yes, I know one of them are free to play, and they don't have any of the rare material. Don't waste your material on it. It's just a waste of time. The Lunar Boomerang is massive. I mean, we're talking about a serious piece of gear. It's serious enough to, like, the actual pay-to-pay gear, the champion sets. It's enough to rival that. We're talking about serious gear. Both of these, and the Beastly breastplate is exactly the same thing. Let's actually look at the specs, because you're going to see just how messed up this is. Hardened, hardened Carpus and Hedonic Cuirass for range is basically the same. Now, here's the thing. Check this out. 35. 35. Now, if you want a mixed set, of course, this is really good. But most people aren't using mixed sets anymore. Mixed sets don't really make that much sense unless you're a rally and you're sitting inside of a base or something like that. Usually, for hits, you don't want to mix that. Now, here's the thing. Beastly Breastplate, range 49. Range max HP 21. That's messed up. That is so much more, which means if you've been building this up, you pretty much could throw this in the bin because this is just 10 times better. That's not cool. People are spending so much time building this up, finally got to Mythic, and they're all feeling so good about themselves, and now IDG just throwing this into the mix. I don't mind if you want to make as many updates. You could make a T10 troops, I couldn't care less, but if someone built something up, let them enable them to keep it. Don't just erase it. What you've done over here by putting this beastly breastplate is you've essentially erased all the work people have done this, and same thing going on over the offhand. This piece of gear, where am I? Offhand, range, that's fine, let's go to cavalry, because it's cavalry. This piece of gear over, no, don't see it. Okay, it's at the top. Dragon Fist, it's a solid piece of gear. Eternal Codex, solid piece of gear. People have been building up either these two, and they're all proud of themselves. And now this one shows up with a 42 attack and a 21 max. It's just much better. So I'm really, really disappointed. I think this is a massive mistake on IGG, and it's setting a precedent that's that's rather shocking. I mean, it's really, really a bad precedent because now all they're telling us is none of your gear is safe. Monster gear is not safe. They might just put out a new monster gear, and suddenly these all become a waste of time because there's much better. That's not cool. They can add whatever extra features they want. Don't touch what people built. Um. Anyway, I'm returning back to the same rant. You can see how bothered I am by this. Um. Luckily, there's no duel, so yeah, let's count our victories. But now that there's a precedent, you never know. The next monster might be a duel monster, and suddenly you're gonna have to replace all the duels you have. So yay. Um, the paid packs. Let's take a quick look at it. $5 buys you 50 chests and 10 materials. That's actually very, very little. The drop rate is at 4% for the crest, which is very, very low. It's going to be very hard to max this set. So, spoiler alert, if you're really excited about it and all, it's going to be a lot of work. Prepare yourself for. It's not easy. It's just not easy. It's a very low drop rate. You get very little for $5. Just so you guys know, $20 will give you 125 chests, and then 25 of each material. Of course, you run the math, you realize it's a lot easier to just buy $5 packs whenever they show instead of maxing it quickly. $50 will get you 300 of these, and 60 of each. Again, if you have the money, which a lot of you I know do, and you're gonna go nuts on this Hootclaw situation. Um, Good luck. It's gonna cost a lot of money, so enjoy them. And yeah, do yourself a favor, just go into here and go to your cabinet and just delete it. You know, just delete it. Yeah, dismantle. That's pretty much the best thing you're gonna be able to do at this point. Um, anyway, that was a little bit of drama for you. All in all, the monster itself is absolutely fantastic. I mean, there's nothing not to like about it, aside from the fact that the gear is beyond insulting to all the players who've been playing. Tell me what you think. Are you insulted as well? Because I frankly am. Tell me what you think about it on Twitter if you're on Twitter. Or, yeah, that's all I'm on. I do Reddit as well. Um, and subscribe to my channel. More videos coming up. My next video is going to be one about a really awesome hack on the Colosseum. I discovered a new way.